So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like... He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ended up in no man's land. Menu, hoisted in, pass somewhat off target. Menu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here comes the corner. Manchester United with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's fabulous. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to that.
And a header! Turns and goes back. Oh, right place, right time. Could move up a gear here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
They get a throw in. Vardiol. Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Ake with the cross. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Can he get it through? Akanji does really well to win the ball there. Gundogan. Back into the middle. Haaland. Onana deals with it effortlessly. Some good work on the right flank here. Stood up well to him there. Ake did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gundogan. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's intervened well there. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Højlund. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Sure. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. That is good alertness. Well, that's well seen too. And it's De Bruyne. Menu. Matheus Nunes. Højlund. And he's picked out the run. Face to face. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vardiol makes the interception. He's picked his way through. Højlund! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Manchester United glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And here's Højlund. And he's there to retrieve it. De Bruyne. Well, nicely intercepted. Mazraoui. Interesting ball. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Shaw. Nico Gonzalez. Oh, that looks a cracking goal. Decent hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The attendance for this
Jim,
match
what are you
was
thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're
71,550.
attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
De Bruyne. Turns back here, probably the best option. Højlund chasing after it. That's good vision. That is a brilliant interception. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look.
He's got tall! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Haaland! Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, we expected better, and so did he. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. It is a corner. Manchester United have their third corner. It's a mighty effort! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ahmad! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
And here's De Bruyne. Gundogan. And he's in on goal. Great hit! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and dare to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this.
Big chance! Must be! Great chance! And that is wildly off target. And he's being shifted off it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He is through here.
2 added minutes has been
And it's the
indicated.
goalkeeper's to claim. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, he's been caught napping. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Haaland steps up for his penalty. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This to put them 2 up. And he's put them 2 in front. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, that is quite remarkable.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Diallo is the third man to step forward.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The margin of error is 0. Saved it! And that's that! Manchester United have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Antar! That's got him rattled. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, just skips past his man. Stones can get it clear. And here's Dembele, and he's had a hit. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Threads one in. That's a nicely measured pass. Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And here's Doku.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ake. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of the fact that while a lot of wingers can be inconsistent, this guy has got some real substance. And initially, yes, he did struggle on making those connections to players in the box. Now, it's all beginning to work out.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Gonzalo Ramos. Lee Kang-in looking to run onto it. No goals as yet. Mayulu. And the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mayulu. Hakimi. Back into the middle.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Terrific header! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Ake. Well read, and the danger is averted. 30 minutes gone. Stones gets a foot in here. And it's De Bruyne. Foden. Dembele wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a shade optimistic. That has not gone well. Oh, that's a key interception. Matheus Nunes. Doku. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Lee Kang-in. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they... Matheus Nunes! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
That has been slung wide. Lee Kang-in. Mayulu. Ake cuts out the pass. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Matheus Nunes. Gonzalo Ramos has found the net here, of course.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that has put paid to that. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Gonzalez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, what a pass! There's the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. He's tried one! And now a sudden chance to counter. Hakimi, who's set up one goal so far. Gonzalo Ramos.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Stones hurtling down that right flank. Haaland. Defending was strong. Lee Kang-in. That is good alertness.